So, I'm in Korea. Let's talk about that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen, if you didn't know, and I'm somewhere different, obviously. If you didn't get the beginning, you just skipped right past it. I'm currently in South Korea, and I've been here for 4 months now. I came in at the end of August, and it is currently January 4th, 2024. I meant to film this video back in August, and then just never did. So here's to eventually getting around to filming. And this is the story about how I came to be living in Korea for 6 months. Let's get right into it. I guess the story begins back when I was finishing university. So in September, I had a video go up of my last semester at U of T, where I was doing a lot of theater things, and I was finishing off the few courses I needed to graduate, and then I graduated. But I was faced with the question that every recent graduate faces. What am I going to do next? At the time, there was a few things I was considering that I'd been considering since the beginning of last year, or I guess it'd be 2 years now ago, whatever, at the beginning of my last year at U of T. And that was whether I was going to pursue another degree, continuing school, specifically a second undergraduate degree, whether I was going to come to Korea, or whether I was going to find a job. And there was a few things that became clear over that school year. I had applied to multiple undergraduate programs in universities in Ontario, and I did have a plan to make a whole video about that. I got rejection after rejection after rejection from the different universities in the programs that I want to study. Specifically, at the time, I was looking into more art-based courses, which, at the end of the day, I graduated. That's the important part. And I now have a degree from U of T, which is crazy. But I'm still left with the dilemma of I don't want to work in nature. That subject that I studied for 3 years. And then I have 2 other minors that weren't very appealing either. So I left it at that and started considering different options. Eventually, that led me to Korea, which was something I was considering before, just not really in the capacity that I ended up coming here. So my original plan, the big plan of coming to Korea, it was coming to teach English in Korea for a year. I feel like that's something a lot of people do, and I was like, at the time, this was back in 3rd year, and there's a video posted last April that's from the April before, kind of going into where I think I'll be, and you can see that's when I was starting to consider this path of, if I don't get into the programs, what am I gonna do? Let's go to Korea. And teaching English was obviously the best option, but it wasn't until last April, when I'd heard back from these universities that I wasn't going to study and now had to come up with a new plan. And for those of you who don't know, to teach English in Korea, you need what's called your TEFL certification. You're teaching English as a foreign language. And it's 120 to 150 hours. It's a lot of time. I wasn't going to finish the course in time. So, instead, I had to come up with a new plan. And this new plan ended up being, well, why don't I go study Korean in Korea? And that's where this journey, I guess, started. The idea of coming to Korea to study Korean had begun when I was watching videos on YouTube. I don't remember specifically whose videos I was watching, but it was while I was looking at videos of people in Korea, and eventually I stumbled on some videos about like the Korean language learning like schools. So like 연세 서울, 서울대 연세 이화 학원, that was considered 서강, and Koreode, Korea University. They all had pretty well-known Korean language institutes that I was interested in maybe going to, and I looked more into their programs, and I was like, okay, now I have a plan. I was like, so I'll work for the summer, and then when the summer ends and we get into the fall, I'm gonna go study Korean in Korea for 6 months. But I was like, this is my chance to finally solidify my Korean. So I did some research. I got everything ready, and I was on my way to Korea. Well, let's take a quick look at that whole process. Hi guys, it is May 10th, 2023, and I'm applying to the Sogang University Korean language program. It's Monday at, or not Monday, what am I saying? Guys, I'm awake, I swear. It's 9 a.m. on Wednesday, May 10th. I have work I have to leave in an hour. So we are going to go through the first parts of this whole application process. To see if I can actually even apply right now. I don't know. There's no like application period. It just has an application deadline, and then there's due dates, so I don't know how that works. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. The way to do this is you go onto the klec.sogang.ac.kr website, and then you hit admission, and then whatever language, there's English, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. It sucks if you're in any other language, but those are the available languages, and you kind of just go through it. So we're gonna figure out what I need to do here. Okay, so once you fill in all the information, all you have to do is hit agree to all of their things, like use of personal information gathering, all that kind of stuff. I must agree to the terms of use, do I not? I agree. Oh, I missed one. Registration. I can't just apply for the fall yet because I think we're still in the application period for the summer semester, which is why. So I'm gonna have to wait until just Saturday. I will apply for this and I'll film that too. Anyways, I'll see you in the next part. Peace. Hi guys, it is Friday, May 12th, at 11:11. So you can see that there. And I made a decision today to do the TEFL. So look at this. So I signed up for it today, and I just finished the introduction to the course, and now I'm going on to Unit 1. So there's a little update for you guys. I'll see you in the next part. Peace. Hi guys. Today is June 2nd, 2023. I just got out of the shower. That's why my hair is all wet. I have about half an hour until I leave for work, and I have some updates for you guys. So, official, I'm going to Korea. I bought my ticket last night, so June 1st, and it's finally like sinking in that I'm actually going. I was going to film my whole buying the ticket, but my mom had points or something, or a voucher that she could use to buy my ticket, and I didn't really want to film it because she was there, and yeah, it was just kind of like spur of the moment, so I didn't film, but I'm here to let you guys know that I did it. I also, 2 days ago, or 2 or 3 days ago, I booked my apartment that I'm living in. So, you know, woo. So now I have a place to live. I have a plane ticket. So I'm going to Korea in the fall. And by the time you guys see this, I'll already be there. It's insane. It's crazy. Anyways, that's the update for today, because I don't actually have that much time to film. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next part, I guess. Peace. Hi guys, it's 7:12 a.m. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning, and I ordered food about half an hour ago, so I'm waiting for that to show up, and I'm gonna eat. I am at my brother's place this morning because I came last night to sleep over because I'm hanging out with friends today. Am I going to film? Who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But at least I have this morning shot because it is really nice in this apartment. Yeah, I'm going to make my bed. This is bed, by the way. So I'm gonna make that, and then we'll see what I do after that. Maybe I'll eat breakfast. That was extremely easy and took a lot less time than I thought. Anyways, I'll see you in the next part. Peace. Hi guys, it is June 27th, and I'm going to the Korean consulate today to get or to apply for, I don't know how this works actually, my family certificate. So I have a few things to update you guys on because I forgot to film. Meant to, but then kind of slipped my mind, or I didn't feel like it and it was too late. But here is a recap for you guys. On June 14th, I applied for the Sogang language school in their KAP 200 program, which is like their general program. So I did that. And then on June 15th, so I applied June 14th at, I want to say like 10 p.m. And then on June 15th, I got an email being like, yeah, you can move on to the next step now. So I did, which is the payment. I went through some of that, and I also applied for a scholarship through the Global Overseas Adoptee Link, or GOAL, and waiting on that before I pay the rest of my tuition. I started gathering all my documents that I needed. For the application specifically, I needed a picture of my diploma, which I had to use my high school diploma because it was a week before my university graduation, which was last Wednesday. June 21st, I graduated, or I had convocation, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, I did that. My next step was to buy the plane ticket. So I had actually bought the plane ticket weeks before I applied for the Sogang program, and I figured out my lodging because I knew that I wanted to go to Korea regardless, so why not book a flight? So I did, got my flight all booked, so now we're going to the consulate so I can get one of my documents required to apply for my visa. And then I guess in a few weeks I'll be applying for my visa. Anyways, till next time. Peace. Three months passed, and I decided to not go back to Sogang University. In another video, if you want to know, I will go into my experiences at Sogang University, why I chose it, my experiences and why I chose to not go back. If you want to know this, let me know in the comments below and I'll make another video about that. Anyways, that's it for this video. Next video will be little glimpses into the first 3 months of my trip in Korea. It'll be a short video because I didn't film that much because I kept on forgetting to film, and I didn't go anywhere, but that's a story for another time. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to, like the video, all of that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time. Peace.